Welcome to the Inc. Productivity Tip of the Day. Today's tip: the most effective goal-setting strategy you probably never use, especially on yourself. An expert opinion by Jeff Hayden. When I worked on the shop floor, my supervisor asked if I wanted to spend time in production control developing a better way to improve workflow throughout the department. I wanted to move into management someday, so I jumped on the opportunity. That ask, according to Mark Cuban, is a perfect example of leadership. During a 2024 episode of the Draymond Green Show podcast, Mark Cuban talked with the famous basketball player about how great leaders understand that company goals should align, whenever possible, with employee goals. As Cuban said, leadership is having a vision. What's my goal? Part 2 is getting to know the people who are working with me and what their goals are. And then the real definition of leadership is making those two merge. This makes sense. My supervisor's goal? Improve our department's productivity. My goal? Show that I had the skills to be a supervisor and eventually run a plant. Our goals merged. One goal worked on multiple levels. But what if you don't have employees? You should still take the same approach. You should still choose to pursue goals that work on multiple levels for you, because we all lead ourselves. To be sure, the most important person you will ever lead is yourself, because everything you do, every person you lead or influence or impact, flows from there. What's more, because pursuing a goal that works on multiple levels makes it much more likely that you'll stay the course and actually achieve that goal. Take exercise, for example. Most of us want to be healthier. Even so, with everything else on your plate, get in better shape doesn't rise to the top unless you dig a little deeper. Exercise makes you a better leader. Studies conducted by the military health system show that chronic stress can cause leaders to become uncertain and unmotivated, and to focus on themselves rather than on their teams. Exercise makes you smarter. A study published in Journal of Comparative Physiology in 2014 shows that increased blood flow also improves brain plasticity and enhances the functional aspects of parts of the brain involved in cognition. As the researchers write, more active or higher fit individuals are capable of allocating greater attentional resources toward the environment and are able to process information more quickly. Exercise improves your mood. Researchers at the University of Vermont found that 20 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic training improved participants' mood for up to 12 hours. Exercise makes you happier. A study published in International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health found that participants with moderate to high activity levels had significantly higher life satisfaction and happiness than those less active. One goal, multiple benefits for you and for the people around you, at work and at home. Or say you've always wanted to learn a language. With all the other things on your plate, learning to speak Spanish doesn't rise to the top unless you dig a little deeper. Learning a language improves executive functions like attention control, problem-solving skills, and task-switching abilities. Improves working and long-term memory in unrelated tasks. Increases brain plasticity by activating different brain regions, auditory, visual, motor, and others, and strengthens connectivity between hemispheres. Improves empathy and cultural understanding, and would make me seem like a lot less of a doofus when I need to communicate with some of my subcontractors at construction sites. One goal, benefits on multiple levels. Try it. Think about a goal you've always wanted to accomplish. Then look past the obvious outcome. For example, the benefit of building a bigger business is self-evident, but not particularly meaningful on an emotional level. Dig a little deeper, though, and more benefits emerge. Building a bigger business helps ensure you can take care of your employees. When I walked around his 400,000 square foot race shop with Joe Gibbs, I asked him what he thought about when he stepped back and looked at it all. The first thing that comes to mind, he said, is all the times I wondered if we would be able to make payroll the next Friday. Building a bigger business creates opportunities for your employees to learn and grow, and to take care of their families. Greater financial stability means you can take better care of your customers and serve more customers. Building a bigger business means you can take better care of your family. One goal, multiple benefits. For you and for the people around you. Those are the kinds of goals you want to pursue, and because they now have greater personal meaning, you will be more likely to achieve them. That's it from Inc. You can find more expert opinions and advice from today's business and thought leaders at Inc.com. Check back tomorrow for another tip from Inc.